Dennis Taylor offered me coffee the day before he buried a drain line under my yard. I'm Sarah Johnson, 41, a public school teacher in Riverside Heights who inherited this house 25 years ago. Dennis moved in 3 years back, seemed friendly, and we talked about property lines once. He bought 4 lots around me last spring to build rental townhouses, but never mentioned my land and never asked permission. My water bill jumped $320 in June, so I called a plumber on day 4, and he found a 210-foot drainage pipe through my easement, connecting 6 townhouses to my private system, the one I paid $6,000 to install in 2019. Dennis dug for 9 weeks during nights and weekends because he knew what he was doing. I pulled my property deed that says private drainage system exclusive owner right, and had a 2019 utility survey where engineers drew every line. I had text messages where Dennis promised not to touch my land, plus my neighbor's security camera caught the whole excavation. I installed a 3-tier steel lockbox on the pipe head with a 24/7 camera, then called Dennis. He laughed, said I was unreasonable, claimed his 6 units sold for $385,000 each, and assumed I would let it slide. I sent the deed to my attorney. She sent Dennis a letter. He ignored it, so I sent everything to the county. They brought in the fire marshal and city attorney, then froze all his permits. The 2 buyers who signed started showing up at my door. One went live on social media from Dennis's driveway, and half the neighborhood watched the meltdown. The bank froze Dennis's construction loan when the county filed a lien, penalties stacked at $500 per day, and he couldn't finish the other 4 units. Local news ran the story with my Ring camera footage, so Dennis became the guy tearing up his teacher neighbor's yard on television, while his crew dug up the illegal pipe in front of 30 people recording on phones. Dennis called Tuesday with a shaking voice wanting to negotiate. I said $1,200 per month per unit, 6 units total, $7,200 monthly for 15 years. His attorney told him he had no leverage. The contractor threatened to sue, and 2 more buyers demanded refunds. He signed Thursday for $7,200 monthly for 15 years, with first payment including $12,000 in damages. The lease has one rule: miss a payment and I shut down all 6 units immediately, plus $10,000 breach fee plus legal costs. Dennis sold 4 townhouses at $35,000 loss each. Dennis doesn't bring me coffee anymore, but his check clears every month on time. Comment below. What would you do if your friend backstabbed you like this? Have you ever had a neighbor betray your trust?